Hello guys, welcome back. Good afternoon. I'm gonna start with a little story what happened to me. It was like 3 months ago. We were still living with Gwen that time in our apartment in the city. It was a Sunday, which was meant to be like a day off, rest day for us. And Gwen decided she just wants to stay at home, relax in a bed on her phone. And I was more like, I absolutely don't want to stay inside of the house, just in the room with four walls, and I want to do some exploration. So we agreed. Gwen stayed at home and I went outside. So I took a bike and I traveled on the other side of the island of Cebu to the city Toledo. Then I had some exploration. Actually, there is no video about it in our channel. If you would try to search for it, it was more like I just wanted to explore around just by myself, no camera, no nothing, learn how to ride a motorbike still that time. So I did my exploration, and on the way home I chose a different road, which means I did not really wanted to travel the same exact road on the way to Toledo, and I wanted to try something different. And it was the best decision I could make that day, because during that time I was running up to the mountains, then down again to the valleys. Amazing nature, amazing atmosphere. And there was one crucial thing I actually did not realize what happened to me on my road trip that day. A couple days ago I was scrolling through the Google Maps, checking what are the nice places here in our region, in our area, and I found out the place which is called man-made forest, which is simply that what it says, the forest which was made by humans. And I was like telling Wendy that if we could visit it sometimes, because Wendy already visited before. But the thing what she told me as well, but yeah, you can visit it, but you've already been there before. And I was like, really? When? Well, when that was that time when I was going way back from Toledo city, from the different road, and I was passing actually through that man-made forest. It's actually a road which is going through that forest, but that time I had no idea there is something like that existing. But we agreed with Gwen, we are gonna visit again and just leave the motorbike somewhere and have some walk through the forest. Also, what we found out, the man-made forest is actually, let's say, 25-30 minutes ride from our place here, so kind of a short distance, and we still have the whole afternoon day off before our shift in the evening. We are gonna enjoy those couple last hours in a man-made forest. We did a little bit of cleaning here around, so we can spend some time together. Everything is done. We can have a little bit of traveling, coming back to the ready place for work and other things. But right now we will get ready our things and head straight to the
forest.
To the forest, to the mountains,
To the city of the forest.
Final preparations are happening.
I'm not taking care of myself nowadays, and I'm so haggard.
As you can see, guys, we got the mirror.
It was mine.
Like this, actually Gwen's mirror. She was keeping it down there in her house in the village. We brought it here and we are planning to renovate it, clean it, make it look nice. So Gwen can spend a whole day in front of her mirror. We are having our things ready. Let's turn on our gasoline horse and let's climb up those mountains of our area. As for now, we are still keeping our bike here in our neighbors.
I'll bring back.
It's safe here before we will finish the area around our house.
I guess not here, but up there. I hope they're gonna make it better, the roads here. This is really, you know, stony. I think they made a road there. It's already something, little bit road. Better this road here because last time it was so stony that you will, you know, slip. It's dangerous, and now they started working it, and I think they're gonna make a road project. Hi Carabao. No, baby, no, we cannot. No trespassing, Kubi.
Oh,
private
look.
property. We cannot enter there. We have to watch those signs. No trespassing, private property. Because you're not allowed to enter there. Yeah, they were here last night. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Where have they been? Yesterday. Just there. Years ago.
Something is really gonna happen here with the road, because you could see, guys, there was
work
short distance with the plain road, and then the road was like this, then again nice concrete road.
Yeah, there, because a few months ago it was very hard because it was muddy and stony, and the road is that area is for sale to be 20 million. That house, guys, owned by a foreigner. It's being sell. They just built it, and then now it's, you know, they're planning to sell it for 20 million. And ouch, 20 hectare of land. No, not 20 hectare, 1 hectare of land, and that big house together with the land is for sale for 20 million. My neighbor, who is a agent, posted about that, and they have papers as well, complete papers, and the owner is foreigner. Yeah. Farm. No, it was not here. It was here. It was here? Uh-huh. I didn't remember. The way to Switzerland, I think it was the other road. Like this small Switzerland. Oh. It's like Carabal's. Eh. Oh my god, Kobe. We are buried now. Plants? What are those? What are these to be?
This is corn.
Corn, and that those kind of plants. Ah, Mama, Ma. Go slowly, please. This is scary here. Mama, God. Ah. Oh shit, I'm scared now. Mama, God, Kobe. Slowly, please, Kobe. The way. I honestly don't know where's the one-made forest. Huh?
To the left.
Left? Okay. Left, guys, is man-made forest. Kuba knows better than me.
Crazy.
Huh?
Mahogany trees.
Mahogany where?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Mahogany trees. I want to pee somewhere. I want to pee.
Right now, it's been like 10 minutes of ride, and We are almost there in the man-made forest. We just stop here for a little maintenance, tea break for Wendy, and here it looks amazing. Like very quiet, very peaceful. Like the kinds of trees and plants is becoming much different here up in the mountains than down where we live. Let's say here we are almost on the top of the mountain. The place where we live with Gwen is like half of the mountain, and then underneath of us there is just the sea level. And again, it shows that we did very good choice with purchasing this motorbike. You could see what we had to go through the roads together with Gwen. I actually cannot imagine going on scooter on ATV like this, double person sitting on that. But here, even though it's 150, it's a weak motorbike, I can already say. But no hill will stop us, and everything we can ride together, and Gwen doesn't have to like get off from the bike and walk behind me. So that's a good advantage. Yeah, it gets dirty, but it's a dirt bike.
Yeah, it's a dirt bike and you're dirt.
Yeah, and the biggest disadvantage, like, you will get dirty as well. But at least you are riding, you don't have to walk.
Yeah, the road was crazy for me. It was so scary.
But you could spot it, guys. Like, you could really, I actually don't understand much, but there is piece of road and then piece of farm road or something, and then you have road again and then piece of farm.
I'll give you some reason for that.
Give.
It's like government will ask project, I will do the project, and they will say they will fix the entire road, but then they will just cut some budget and cut the road, cut some budget.
So money, where, in what pockets are the money from the road?
Pocket project.
Yeah, down there and deep in the pocket.
Yeah. That's why they're cutting and, you know, not concrete and cut concrete, and it doesn't make sense. And that's how it is here, especially in the mountains. Expect like that. Roads are like that all the time. If it's not highway road, for example, in Balamban, which is very good for tourist spots and people are always coming there, of course they're gonna concrete it, everything. But if it's here, not really that busy, of course they're gonna cut budget and concrete.
But you could see that, guys. For example, that house Gwen was showing, which is for sale. Like, amazing place, quiet, up here in the mountains, perfect weather. It's absolutely not hot here, but the way to your house is horrible. And thinking about it, you have to go through that road, not only once in a day, but for example twice.
Yeah.
It makes it really tough. You will spend so much time on it if you are traveling by car or by scooter, but with this thing it's pretty fast.
Yeah, and for people, usually they have the small bikes.
Yeah.
Imagine. We even pass through them.
Yeah, the biggest disadvantage, you will save plenty of time if you will get a dirt bike, and much more time you can save if you will buy something stronger than 150. But I will need to pee now, and we are gonna continue.
I'm gonna take a video of you as well while
we
you're
needed a
peeing.
backhoe. You have two of them there.
It's broken. I will take a video of you because you're always taking a video of me when I'm peeing.
And right now we are done with the photo shoot of Wendy.
Stop it!
Pictures of photo shoot you can find on Gwen Instagram. Right now we are heading up.
This is perfect picture, Toby. This is a very forest now here. It's cold, right?
No,
No, it's comfortable. Very comfortable.
it's comfortable, but it's not cold.
What's that sign? This way to planting site 300 meters. It's a very funny sign for me, honestly. Kind of sign.
The corn planting.
Huh?
The corn planting.
Uh-huh. Drop off. Drop off what? Look at that, guys. Very mud. Oh, Christian water. Full of water. I remember Chakya here when we were going somewhere. Oh shit.
The forest for harvesting wood.
Yeah. I remember the forest of harvesting woods. It looks like this.
Like here, I'm absolutely getting the same vibe like in the European forest.
Yeah. Absolute European forest, I guess. I think all forests are the same. I think this is a new road in my opinion. Before it was not like this and they just made it. Nice. Very nice. It's my first time seeing it here. Oh, it's really horrible. I mean, the road here is going to have a lot of work for them, for the government, so they need much like super big budget for it, because you know it's prone to landslide here, and oh my god, it's so dangerous, really. Especially rainy season, and you can't really just drive here because the area is very soft. Kuya is sleeping. Oh, they started already the road in here as well. You can see the backhoe. Road machinery. Plants! I want to bring those plants at home. They are here already in the forest, but we have to be careful if there are like checkpoints coming, because this area is highway already. So guys, this is the man-made forest. Man-made means that it was planted by people, and this area is very famous for tourist spots as well. Most of the trees here are mahogany trees. Kuya is selling something in there. Sleepers. Very nice. The noise of something.
We are too far away from Toledo. But it's just this nice road. Should we go back?
Yeah, we can go back. It's very moist, right? Like this is how water is everywhere. We go to the side, except I remember this place before. I was here as well last time when I was doing the bike. You want to eat here? So behind Kuba is also a retaining wall. A few years ago, guys, I think it was probably 5 or 6 years ago, I was here riding with my bicycle from Minglanilla going up here. It was I guess 90 kilometers of driving the bike, and it was during that time this was still not done. This retaining wall was still not done. But this area in Count 7 is really prone to landslide. If you can see, government is really working on the retaining walls, and it's still a big issue up until now in this area and going down and like everywhere here because of like, you know, mountainous, and it's also very moist here or wet due to the water, and so it's really prone to soil erosion, and people have that kind of problem up until now. Imagine the meters of, I don't know, retaining wall we built, or this great wall to prevent us from landslide.
And it's actually the same situation for the area all around here, this mountain, because the road is coming along the mountain. You can see they had to really scrape and prepare the land before they could make a road. So this kind of retaining wall just like this is going all along this mountain up until you would reach down to the bottom of the mountain, and there is already Cebu Talisa actually.
Yeah, and imagine those houses are kind of look so scary for me.
People living here, villages are here, thinking about this. If you will look down right here, huge steep slope coming down.
Yeah, very much. It's crazy, isn't it? This was still not finished. It was still like a bench because it was raining so hard, and I decided to go home by myself and go into Talisay, and I almost died because my bike was flattened and it was steep, so I fell down. I go home, I was about to go to the hospital because I had severe stomach ache. I don't know what happened that time, but I was overworked and very stressed from 90 kilometers driving a bicycle, and a bicycle is not even good for mountain climbing. I was just so stupid that time. And I went home by myself, and imagine a woman, a girl, under the rain with a flood in the street, and it was so scary for me, and I told myself I will never do that ever again.
Let's do it again?
No. Yeah, it's fine, but if it's, my body should be ready for that.
So here we are. A guy can actually see at the back of that sari sari store or area. They probably have shomai.
Yeah, I can see it. Come here.
So we will see if we would like to eat here or have a drink. May apunte.
Okay. Duha. You want something else?
Drink?
I don't want anything, just water for me.
Oh, yeah, water. Like thinking about it, it's kind of a little bit crazy that we are sitting here in the little restaurant on the or right above a cliff, because right underneath of me there is a just huge falling down.
Falling down?
But
He
look
said
at the
something.
scenery.
Oh,
And here we are with Gwen. We are gonna eat the cheapest food in the Philippines with a $1 million view, as the sir who is sitting next to us mentioned. Crazy. So, cheers to you guys. So, we are done with our meal with Gwen. We were actually lucky because right on the right side of the table there was sitting a guy from Australia with his wife. We got into little talk. I was talking with the guy, Gwen was talking with his wife, and they invited us into their kind of motorbike club, when they are a group of people roaming and traveling around, for example here in Cebu, or sometimes they make huge trips to different islands. So maybe in the future we will be joining them. Most of them are like having ATV scooters, which is like perfect for the road and for the traveling around. And I would say with our motorbike we would not be much able to catch up with them. Or maybe we would.
You mean ATV, that big bike? Like what we drive there in Barangka?
Scooter.
No, we can't call that ATV.
ATV, or how it's called. I don't mean like this, but I mean like a scooter, but the big scooters, like 150 and above, more like 200.
Multi-million view. Multi-billion.
But this is really stunning. Like the last time I was passing here, as I was mentioning, when I was coming way back from Toledo and going down to Cebu, it was very nice weather, very sunny, and I still remember the scenery here, even though I actually did not stop in any of those villages or any of current areas like this. I was just passing by. But right now, in this kind of cloudy vibe, it is stunning. Like, yeah, of course you are not really gonna have quiet place to relax here because you are situated right next to the road, but that's no problem at all. You can be sitting here and enjoying Gwen, how she's enjoying the views.
I'm from the Philippines, Cebu, and I've been living with my life in the mountain, but still mountain always jaw-dropping me. It's really nice.
Like, it's actually very nice to live in the mountains, even though both of us with Gwen really like the sea, and we've been traveling to different places in Europe to visit the sea, everything. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if I would really want to live like right next to the sea, like the beach house and like that, because I'm afraid it would become boring to me. And the last thing I want in my life is that the sea would become boring to me, because I'm a huge fan of, I've been doing freediving for many years. 2 years ago I finished my scuba diving licenses, everything, snorkeling, swimming generally. Those are the activities which has huge part in my heart. So I absolutely don't want it to get boring. But living in the mountains, it also hits different, and I would say we would never get bored of that. But there is still gonna be the same road we were coming here, we still have to go back. And what do you think, guys? Would you like to see Gwen riding and driving for the first time?
No, I can't even reach the ground when I'm driving your bike, or I'm gonna sit in your bike. You even had to lift me earlier.
I can't wait for those moments when Gwen will be finally a driver in our relationship and I'm gonna be that passenger princess. I can't wait for that.
You can teach me.
We don't have a scooter.
We can borrow. Yeah, what if you can teach me? I would really love to drive as well, but
Yeah.
not in the highway. I'm scared.
So we're here in the mountain.
Just in the mountains. Going to Pukignan, that's all.
Yeah.
Going to the high, not really the highway, but almost the highway. I'm stuck. I'm scared to drive in the highway. Like, I'm scared of big trucks. But maybe in the future I will, but for now I have to get used to driving.
Of course, it's always like those new drivers are always afraid of that huge traffic which is on the road, and I was exactly the same, and I believe most of the drivers were like that. But once you get keen on that and you will learn how to drive, then the driving itself is like breathing. You don't really pay too much attention to that. You just drive. And sometimes you even forget you are driving. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seat belts, because it's going to rain. And our only way to home is through this.
home, guys, and the side of the road is flooded. You cannot, Scooby, you cannot step on the water. It's dirty. We don't even have water in our canal. It's crazy. Kuba. What's in your chest, Kuba? In your chest, boobies. Oh my god. It's crazy. The mountain was not raining. Can you open it? The door, please?
And here we are, guys. Finally made it home. Unfortunately, the rain caught us let's say the last 5 minutes of our ride, but just those 5 minutes was more than enough to make us super wet with Wendy. So we just have to figure out where we will hang our wet clothes.
Gone.
Which is gonna be here. We used the aluminum framing for the edges of tiles, but
Temporary.
that's temporary, yeah.
I bought that kind of rod on the shop, and it's gonna be alright.
The word temporary became very favorite and very common all around our house, but we are gonna improve all of those things. But it was kind of enjoyable for me. It was enjoyable and also scary for Wendy on a tough parts of our motorbike. Right now there are some little issues with the water, so we will figure the things out, and we are gonna dry ourselves and get ready for our duty. So thank you guys for watching. It was totally different kind of video than you are keen on. Probably we are gonna stick with this kind of like adventure exploration videos for now, when we don't really have much work to do around the house. So let us know down in the comments if you enjoyed it, or if we could improve something, or if there is something you are curious about here in the Philippines. We can absolutely take you there, and you don't really have to travel all around the world. Thank you again for the huge support, and see you in the next video.